Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Wow. Great to be here with so many beautiful minds. And can you feel it? Can you feel it? The flow of thoughts, the river of thinking, and all these bubbling ideas in your heads? I try to. This is what I want to talk today. I want to talk about human thinking and what we do out of it. I talk about human thinking, how we express it and how we represent it, and in which way it's sustainable to you, and what we can do. So, let's start it. I'm Oliver. I'm a designer since more than 20 years, and I'm planning digital strategies, and I'm storing out a lot of ideas for other people. That's nice, but where's the problem? I cannot draw. That's not so nice for a designer, but I'm not ashamed about it, but I come to that later. So, I want to take you on a story, and my story starts 30 years ago. In the year of 18, I decided to be a designer, and therefore you need an artistic portfolio to apply to university and to show off your talent. You know the gap. And then I met up this Romanian artist called Constantin Raducan. He's a master painter, he's a drawer, and he was really skilled in his manufacturing art and craft. And so I've been his study. He's working with me, and I could be his student for a couple of months. And I take you to the first day, because that changed my life totally. So I come the first day into the studio of Constantin, and there was a chair, there was this kind of easel, you know, a sketching board, and there was arranged an object, and I should start drawing. And of course, I want to draw beautiful, because everybody till that said, you're a beautiful painter and drawer, my family. And then I started, and nothing happened. For 1 hour, Constantin was standing behind me, smoking a cigarette, saying nothing. Just standing as a master behind of me. I was nervous. I was sweat. And then I take my eraser because there was a wrong stroke in my sketch. And then Constantin take this eraser and just throw it out of the open window. It was a very warm day in August. I was shocked. I was really shocked. He take my eraser and throw it out. Why? And then Constantin's sentence come over me. He said, the eyes see the right lines, see the right shape, and see the right meaning. I just leave you alone with this sentence. Your eyes see the right lines, and your eyes see the right meanings. So, what did I learn from that second forever? And this sentence comes over me like a bull. You must not draw in a beautiful manner. Your eyes are so intelligent to feel the meaning of things. And so it's not about beauty, and it's not about sketching and expression for applause. And this makes me happy. The good thing, I did it with my design study. And but the basic I learned after that is we express with our hand. And now show me your hand. Make hi, hi, hey, hey. Wow, this is your best friend, your BFF forever. You know? For expressing your thoughts. Okay, this is your hand. And it's a manifestation process. Your brain, your structured thoughts are going through your arm, through your hand, by a pencil, on a piece of paper. Okay, that's manifestation. And manifestation is great, and ugly sketching is great too. So let's call it ugly sketching. But in Germany, we have a really beautiful word about it. And this word is Denk-Hand-Werk. And I don't want to translate it because Denk-Hand-Werk is a great word. So it's like thinking craftsmanship. And the result is it comes through your hand, and the craftsmanship is to bring it on paper, and it's a work. But it's not just a work, it's a really masterpiece work. It's a really copyright masterpiece where it's out of your inner self, it's your work. So, and how does it work, the work with the Denk-Hand-Werk and the ugly sketching? So we have 3 stages. And stage 1, you are a bear. Close your eyes, you are now a bear. You're a bear in Alaska, in a wide river. And in this river are a lot of fishes. And this is your river of ideas. And then, as a bear, you have to catch the best one, the nicest one, the beautiful one. You just catch them. And this is the way of catching ideas in the flow of your daily thinking. You have to catch the idea promptly. Don't give them more than 2 or 3 seconds. What is needed for that? Yes, of course. So this is your brain. You drill it down, you outline it on a paper, and that's it. And you do it a couple of times a day. And that's it. You did a lot of work, and you're happy at the end of the day. Stage 2. Stage 2, you do the same. You sketch out some things in an ugly manner, and then something really miracle, fantastic happened. This kind of sketch of you, this work of you, is getting a face. It's getting into a dialogue to yourself. So you're talking to your sketch. And then there is an improving spiral about it. You get better, you improve it, you make a second one. And if you do it sometimes and more, you're happy at the end of the day. So stage 3, a wonderful stage. So again, you just draw something maybe on a flip chart, so a bigger paper. It doesn't matter where you sketch, just do it. And then you invite some others. And you say, okay, by manifestation, so here's my idea, and you invite others to bring in their manifestation, their ugly sketching, and you do, and now you are surprised, you do a really co-work. So 3 or 4 or many other people are working on one objective panel, so you have a distance. You have an objective way to that. Okay. That's it so far. Very easy. But what are we doing today? Did you like my ugly sketchings? They're really ugly. I tried to do really ugly. Okay. What are we doing today? So this is our first leg. We're talking. A lot of politicians are talking. They are twittering. And in a way, it's good for human beings to talk. So it makes us to human beings, and it's more for emotions, for thinking. But the sustainability of human talking is, yeah, okay, maybe 10% too much. Or is it really leaving a lot of things? I don't know, maybe. But talking is a good thing. So the next thing we learned at school is writing. That takes an effort. I see that in my sons. It takes time, and the second leg, to be true to you, is very lame. Because when you write, your brain is much more faster. The river of thoughts is so fast, you can't imagine. So you have a very talking side and leg, and you have a lame leg. Okay, now what is in the middle here? I love it because it's, of course, sketching. And it's sketching ugly. And what makes sketching ugly? It's a little bit like doing a dancing, So if you dance with your thoughts and you express your thoughts and support writing and talking by ugly sketching, that might be a good idea. So think about this dancing thing. So I want to invite you. I want to invite you to make a decision with yourself if you want to be an idea-catching bear. I mean, you can decide which kind of bear you like. In my youth, my famous toy was a koala bear. But I changed my mind. The good thing, and now it's really a magic thing I can bring you after 20 years of sketching. The good thing is, this heart, this natural language of sketching is already in you. You are born as a dirty, ugly sketcher. You just can do it. You can just start it. You have a sketchbook. I can write it here. So you must not learn anything. So why go to school? Just start it. You have all in it. So you are an ugly sketcher, okay? and just use it. I mean, just if you want to like it. So, summarizing it. If you surround your context at home with more paper, with hundreds of cool pens, this is an enabler, and that empowers you to be an ugly sketcher. If you go today to a normal meeting room, there is no flip chart. You need a lot of other flip charting material. You need the factor 10 of paper you give to your child. Then they sketch ugly. Okay. I was talking about this ugly sketching, and maybe you say hello to it. Again, ugly sketching is not for beauty. It's not for applause. It's not for Facebook. And maybe you use some of your times to sketch out, to store out, to outline with your natural born language in you, and just sketch more. And invite others to do that, because I think it's one of the most great things in your personal and individual sustainability, doing something out of your life, to catch up the fish in a very easy manner. So it's not for beauty, it's not for applause, it's just for you and your sustainable mind. Thank you. Just sketch.